Some parents are worried childcare costs in Ontario might go up. Here's why it's an election issue.
It's a massive help to our family. I do not see childcare as any sort of a luxury. I really do see it as an absolute priority.
For this Windsor mom, the federal child care initiative is vital with her son about to start daycare. She and her husband have planned their budget around it. And right now, the rate in Ontario is $22 a day with a promise of going down to $10. The current deal expires in March. But before the election was called, former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced a new deal, extending the program to 2031. Ontario is on the list of provinces to get funding, but the province did not formally sign the agreement. And then this week, the provincial education ministry sent this letter to parents with children in daycares. It warns that unless the federal government steps up with more money for the program in Ontario, daycare costs could rise above $22 a day as of April 2026.
We were really hopeful for the 10. If it stayed at 22, we'll be fine. But if it goes up, it's really scary. We both need to work, especially in this economy.
The minister says the province is currently being underfunded by $10 billion and hopes whoever wins the election will step up to the plate.
It's time we stop yanking people's chain and tell them, if it's not going to be $10 a day, then what does the funding provide parents and what choices do they need to make?
This childcare advocate says the minister's letter was fear-mongering.
I thought it was irresponsible. And it was not at all clear in the letter what his motivation in sending such a letter was. So one can only speculate that he was engaging in politics. I was appalled by the Minister of Education doing it, sending such a letter, and it really just raised fears without saying what the Ontario government was intending to do to ensure that the program could continue.
Election platforms are vague on this. The Liberals have promised to protect and strengthen the national childcare program, but the platform does not mention additional funding. The Conservatives vow to honor existing deals with provinces and territories on childcare and pharmacare, but there's no word on what the plans are for provinces like Ontario with deals expiring soon.
We are so nervous.
I think it is a moment to be very concerned about the future of early learning in childcare, and I hope that concern translates into voting decisions next week at the federal level.